Simon Bayabakama, the head of Uganda's Electoral Commission, has publicly stated that he has received threats warning him not to declare certain presidential candidates as winners of the January 15, 2026 election. He described the warnings as coming from unnamed senior officials and said he will not be intimidated or influenced by them. Bayabakama stressed that he is not in the business of donating votes and that only the law and the will of voters will guide the declaration of the official results. The backdrop: the threats seem linked to a widely shared video in which a presidential assistant is heard saying the commission would never declare opposition leader Bobi Wine president even if he wins, reflecting deep tensions around the vote count and legitimacy of the process. People Daily, Bayabakama reiterated that Uganda's electoral law, which requires an outright winner to secure more than 50% of valid votes, and voters' choice will determine the outcome. He also pledged to announce results within 48 hours of polls closing. People Daily, election environment and concerns. This all unfolds amid a tense and contested election environment. President Yoweri Museveni, in power since 1986, is seeking a seventh term against a field including former pop star Robert Kyagulanyi, Bobi Wine. The Guardian. Opposition campaigning has been disrupted, with reports of police breaking up rallies and detaining activists. People Daily, authorities also imposed an internet blackout and restricted communications, citing concerns about misinformation, a move criticized by human rights groups. Financial Times, two rights organizations were ordered to halt operations just days before the election, underscoring broader repression concerns. Reuters. Why it matters. Bayabakama's statements are significant because they reflect heightened political pressure on electoral institutions in Uganda's most consequential election in years. Widespread concerns about fairness, security force involvement, and restrictions on civic space have already drawn international attention. The head of Uganda's electoral body says he has received threats warning him against declaring certain presidential candidates the winners of Thursday's election. Simon Bayabakama said he would not be intimidated by such threats from senior state officials, whom he did not name. He was responding to a BBC question about a widely shared video which shows a presidential assistant saying the Electoral Commission would never declare opposition candidate Robert Kyagulanyi, popularly known as Bobi Wine, as president, even if he were to win. Some people say if you don't declare so-and-so as president, you will see. I tell them that I am not in the business of donating votes, said Bayabakama. The head of Uganda's electoral body says he has received threats warning him against declaring certain presidential candidates the winners of Thursday's election. Simon Bayabakama said he would not be intimidated by such threats from senior state officials, whom he did not name. He was responding to a BBC question about a widely shared video which shows a presidential assistant saying the Electoral Commission would never declare opposition candidate Robert Kyagulanyi, popularly known as Bobi Wine, as president, even if he were to win. Some people say if you don't declare so-and-so as president, you will see. I tell them that I am not in the business of donating votes, said Bayabakama. Campaigning has been marked by the disruption of opposition activities, including the detention of activists and the breaking up of rallies by police. At the Electoral Commission headquarters in the capital, Kampala, Bayabakama said he was not worried about threats from what he called idle people. You can see from my demeanor that fear is a word that does not exist in my vocabulary, said the poll chief, adding that only the will of voters and the law would guide the process. In the video shared by the Daily Monitor newspaper on social media last week, Yiga Kisikayamukama, the special presidential assistant for service delivery and monitoring, was captured saying Museveni would never leave power through the ballot. Don't expect, don't even think, that Simon Bayabakama would announce Bobi Wine. President Museveni, who is on the chair, will remain on the chair. Never think that Museveni would leave power through voting. No, 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 don't waste our time, Kisikayamukama was heard saying. Uganda is holding presidential and parliamentary elections on 15 January 2026. Voters across the country are casting ballots to choose the next president and members of parliament. Main candidates: Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the longtime president since 1986, aged 81, seeking a seventh term in office. Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, known as Bobi Wine, opposition leader and former pop star, running again against Museveni. Several other candidates from smaller parties are also on the ballot. NUP presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi Sendamo, aka Bobby Wine, accompanied by his wife, cast his vote at Freedom Square in Majir, Wakiso District, on January 15, 2026. Before voting, Kyagulanyi addressed the media, criticizing the failure of biometric voter verification machines despite heavy government spending, and raising concern over the arrest of the NUP deputy president for Western Uganda.
First and foremost, this is called a protest vote. We've been protesting for the last 3 months and beyond. We've been holding the national flag because it is within our constitution to protest. And yes, we've been telling the people of Uganda that this election is not about me as a candidate. It is about their right and defending their vote. So should the Electoral Commission subvert their voice, they have every right, as per Article 29 of our Constitution, to protest unarmed and non-violently.